Needles all over the ground, seeds everywhere. The winds were crazy high. Absolutely nuts. So here we are again. Another few inches on the ground. About 5 centimeters or so. Look at the mess on the ground. That's crazy from these high winds. And you can hear we got snow pellets falling now. Pretty crazy. Everything's closed down. All the schools are closed, even in the city. No closed highways yet though, but we're supposed to get freezing rain and then a nice break, then a whole bunch of mess again after. Yeah. This freezing rain actually hurts when it hits you. It's getting worse. That's it. We're going back inside. Hey, guess what? Now that the rain is done, it's snowing again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at how big these snowflakes are. Go pee. Like Christmas snow. Like in the movies. Isn't that fantastic? Fantastic. Holy cow, these snowflakes are huge. We're having every single season in one day. Well, maybe not summer. Yay! My $50 challenge forest. Doing really well. New growth from everywhere. Crazy things. And when I was at work yesterday, I found there's a few tamaracks there, or larches, that were full of cones. So I grabbed a few handfuls of cones off of one that I didn't have to go through waist-deep snow to get to. And where are they here? See if I can shake them to the bottom. Right here. Look. Seeds. Yay! There's seeds in them. So we'll see how many seeds we have in here. And I can plant them down. They were outside all winter. I just collected them. So I'll be doing that right now. Maybe not on camera. Maybe on camera. I don't know. And yeah. Since it's a stay-at-home kind of day today. Ever since I repotted my adenium here, it's been having finally some normal leaves on it instead of curled up ones, even though some are still curled up. But it's got some beautiful, well-colored, well-formed flowers on it for a change. which is really nice. This isn't the front. The front is over here somewhere. Yeah, it really likes its water. Everybody says treat it like a cactus, but don't do that. They really like their water, because that's what I did. I think that's what harmed it in the first place, was instead of treating it like a regular house plant like I was, I started reading up on it and treating it more like what they said a desert rose is supposed to be treated like, and it didn't like that at all. Yeah, just gorgeous. Absolutely. Don't smell these flowers either. They smell like dead fish. So I went and pulled some of my pomegranates that are now wide awake from both downstairs and from the other side of the house. You can see I have pomegranates literally everywhere. There's just so many of them. Unfortunately, some of them aren't surviving. They haven't been repotted since I put them in these cups. So this is their second or third year in these cups. So I figured today we could trim some of these ones up and get them in check. I won't repot them right now, but we'll remove the weeds and the dead leaves and trim them back down. Whoa. This grass. Tangled everywhere. And these ones, when I potted them in here, I was using black earth because I wasn't expecting to actually keep all these. I thought I was just going to give them away and that would be that, which wasn't what happened, but that's all they're potted in, is just plain old regular black earth. Like the bag even said black earth on it. So there's nothing special going on with these guys at all. It's probably, well, I don't know. My pomegranate that I kept, both of them actually that I kept for bonsai use, were also in this black earth. So, and they grew vastly different than these ones, even though they were in the same soil. I'm not sure what the difference is. Maybe because I pruned those ones and these ones I didn't really prune. These ones I let go dormant. My two that I kept inside the house. They never went outside the first year, so they never went dormant either. They never had their fall colors in anything. Oh, geez, this grass. This stuff is awful. And it's kind of like sticky, like Velcro. Try not to break all the branches. Let me get this out of here. So, yeah, they never went outside the first year. And only one of them went outside the second year, I think. I didn't know where to put this stuff. I forgot to bring a container just for this weeds. And these guys, whoops, these guys were outside every year. And they've had temperatures go down to -10 they were outside for. There was the very first year they were outside, they even got snow covered. And they've had lots of frosts and everything. But they aren't doing as good as my two that I'm working for bonsai, which I kept in the house. Same thing, I have a bunch on the other side that I left in the house. They've never seen the outside. They've never seen direct sunlight and all that kind of stuff. And some of them still go dormant, some of them don't. Some of these guys, like if you see here, like all the leaves are turning yellow and falling off. Some of them do that. They'll keep their leaves for, I don't know, 3 weeks to a month or so, and then they'll go all yellow and all the leaves will fall off. And they do that even outside. Outside in the summertime, in the sun, they'll still do that. They'll turn all yellow, get their fall colors, all the leaves will fall off, and then they'll start growing from scratch again. I have no idea why they do that. And it's not all the pomegranate that do that, it's only certain plants. And the people that I've given them to, like I've given a few hundred of these away. And the people that I've given them to that have multiple at home say the same thing. That they have a few trees that stay green all the time. They have some trees that, same thing, about every 3 weeks to a month, or sometimes every 2 months, they'll drop all the leaves. And they'll stay dormant for a while, and then they'll regrow all from scratch again. It's just one of the oddities of these pomegranates, and you never know what you're getting because these are just grown from seed from a grocery store pomegranate. You can tell which way the window was, eh? Look at that. I don't know if you guys can really see. I guess so, eh? Starting to get dark out. There we go. Move you guys back just a little bit. Yeah, these things are crazy, but yeah, you can see that this one was pointing toward the window. And these are all grown exactly the same, like I don't treat any of them any differently. This is just the way the wheel turns with these guys. And I'm just going to do a general trim, so nothing too nasty. Because it's kind of hard to see everything. Maybe if I move everything to one side. Like that. How's that? A little bitter, eh? And you can see all the buds on here. It gets buds all the way, even on the old wood. It's got buds all over. You can see very clearly. And they get pretty long and lanky. And these guys here, there's no problem with them. Like if you took this and rooted it, it would root very quickly. I will not root any because I still have like well over 100. So there will be no rooting going on here. What the? Very interesting. Yeah, this is pretty much, like I haven't styled any of these guys. I thought most of them would be gone by now, to tell you the truth. Just taking off dead stuff, taking off stuff that's growing to the inside, or I don't know what I'm doing. This one is just weird. I think I'll take this branch right back. I don't want to really take too much off because if someone takes this tree and has their own sort of style they want to put into it, and that's why I left them so long. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. The good thing with pomegranates is you can do Hail Mary cuts on them. I'm not going to on these guys, but they don't seem to care too much about the trimming. I'm not sure where it's alive. Looks like it died back there somehow. For some reason. Yes, that's all I can really do with that one. If it was still dormant, I'd probably go a little farther, but I'm not organized enough here. There. This one's a pretty nice one, actually. It's got some really nice branching happening there. Except for that one. There's a couple in the inside here. Untrained trees. That brought that one back down a size. That's a weird little branch coming out like that, but we'll see what it gives us. A lot of strange things happening with this one. Have a look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Good grief. Anyway, look at all this weird stuff this one's doing. Oh, look at all the little buds here. You can see all the little buds. And yes, I have a cold. I caught my daughter's cold. That is so weird. These are weird branching. Look at, they're all like 90-degree angles and big loops. Anyway. Bring this back. Take the dead stuff off. It's so weird. There's two tops on it, that's why it looks so weird. Look at that. And look at it, looks completely dead here, but then there's two leaves. Isn't that weird? That's so weird. I guess we'll have to cut this one back because this one's actually a branch. So we'll bring that back right to where it bends. And then that little top. Oh my goodness. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it way down here. That was funny though. I could have left that. It could have been a feature. Oh jeez. That's a nice one too, actually. It's got really nice branch placement. Look at that. That's pretty good. And yes, I know I'm not doing perfect trims on these things. I'm just bringing them back, tip them to branch a bit. Except not branch way up the top, of course. Guess that's the way the window was. I'll chase it back later. Oops. I mean, these trees aren't even in training yet, never mind. And these like beer cups, they're super nice, awesome things. I mean, they've lasted a long time, but now, because they've been outside in the UV rays and everything, they're just starting to come apart, like just starting to degrade. I have no idea what's going on down there. Please ignore that. Yeah, that's the one I was missing. Interesting. What's left? What is left? This one. This one. Oh. It is my child's bedtime. That one actually looks done. Whoa! We're falling over here. Okay. This is the Leaning Tower of Treza here. We'll bring this back. And we'll bring this top down. To where? To here. And then here. Good grief. Can't win here. All right, look at that. Done. That's this little group. The ones downstairs, some are awake, some aren't. but they're starting to wake up. These ones were in a warmer place, so they woke all the way up. And yeah, maybe I'll plant those seeds too on camera. We'll see. So I still need to shake all the seeds out, but I don't have any cactus mix anymore. So I'm on to this stuff. Oops, hang on. There we go. I'm on to this stuff. It's the only stuff I could find that was under $20. So it looks like this. Bring it back in. It looks like this right out of there, which doesn't seem too bad. It looks like, let me turn the camera light on and get a better look at it. So it looks like maybe peat and pine bark. There's stones in there and all sorts of weird stuff. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But what I did was I put some in there and I mixed 2 parts soil to 1 part perlite. I have 2 more bags of perlite, and I can't find perlite anywhere now, so we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake all the seeds out, and then we'll come back. So how do I get the seeds out now? Not all of these have seeds in them because they're from last fall, so most of the seeds are already gone. But I just take each individual cone and I break off all the little arms here until I find the seeds in there. Whoop. And if I can find one here, thought I saw one in this one. I'll show you what they look like. Thought I saw one in here. There it is. So what it looks like in there is, come on, focus camera. Oh, oh. There, look at that. If the camera focuses. Let me see if I can dab it. There you go. So that's the little seed. And they just sit right in these little pockets here, which the camera doesn't want to focus on. Put those in the cup. And let's see if there's any more in there. There's another one right here. Come on, camera. Stay with me. You can do it. You can do it, camera. Stay with me. There we go. Come on, camera. So you can see one. Oh, there's 2. There's 2 in here. Did you see them? There they are. Let's see if I can grab them. Right there. Ooh, ooh, oh! Come on, camera. It's trying. It's trying. It's not happy with me right now. So yeah, that's how I do it. I just break them open until seeds come out. Now I'll do this and we'll come back. So that's about the amount of seed I got right there. And that's just fine with me. I don't really want a ton. I still have seeds from the old man in the backyard there that I haven't planted yet. So I'm just going to randomly place these. Not all of them will grow. Some of them are small, they don't look ripe. But we'll see what happens. Some of them are nice and large looking, like that. Yeah, spread them out a little bit. And we'll see what happens. And what did I do with my potting soil? We'll just very, very lightly cover them. So we're just covering them enough to keep them moist. Just like that. And then my mister's gone and my watering can is missing, and so I'll water those later. Well, I guess that's just a short one for today. Or is it short? I don't know. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.